And with your help and with the people in your network's help, we can end Alzheimer's together. But we need your help. We need your help to be the legs. We need your help to be the people that will champion this to end Alzheimer's. I understand one thing. Certainly my family has went through quite a bit. I mean, we went through a journey with our parents, my wife and I, one of the things when you do a public speaker, you talk, you always thank your significant other. And if you don't, then you're in trouble. So I want to thank my wife. My wife is the real hero, the real champion of our family. She's a terrific lady. So Sandy, thank you for all the madness that I put you through. But I more importantly want to say this. I want you to know that you're not alone. If you're out there right now as you're a caregiver, if you are going through the disease yourself, I want you to know that we here as the Alzheimer's Association are here for you. So naturally, we went through a 10-year journey. My mother and my father-in-law were diagnosed in 2008, 2009. And they went through a journey until their journey ended in 2018. And they passed away 62 days apart. This disease is personal. This disease is something that is always on the forefront of my mind. It is something that I want to champion, that I will continue to champion for all the days that I have been given. And I want you to know that I'm going to continue to fight, and I want you to join me. Who's in with me today? Who is in with me today to champion the fight against Alzheimer's? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Who is in with me today to champion the fight against Alzheimer's? So today, what I need you to do for me is, I need you to continue to contact those people. Because today isn't just the day to fight. It's every day that we wake up, we're going to fight for those that can't fight. And those that lost their battle, we're going to continue to fight for those individuals as well. We're going to surround ourselves, and we're going to be a sea of purple. We're going to be the purple. They're going to be very passionate. We're going to take this mission, and we're going to continue to drive it until we no longer have Alzheimer's. And we're going to see a white flower. We're going to see a white flower walking through. One of the most fantastic things that happened to me in my life, it just happened to me recently. I just became a grandfather for the first time. Isaac Michael is just weeks old, but Isaac Michael deserves to have a fulfilled life. And I want him to be that white flower. And I want the babies to be born today to no longer see Alzheimer's. So one more time, I'm going to ask you, who's in the fight for me? Who's in the fight for the Dorothy Keys, my mother, and the Dean Sampsons that lost their life, my father-in-law, and the countless millions others that have to deal with this disease? Let's continue to fight forward. Let's continue to end this disease. Let's go together over the next several weeks, months, and years. Let's continue to battle, and let's make sure that we end this disease as we know it. Okay? All right? All right. Enjoy the rest.
These flowers represent our different connections to Alzheimer's. It's our reasons for being here today. If you're holding an orange flower, like Morgan from Edward Jones, you're here to support the cause and the association's vision of a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. If you have an orange flower, please join Morgan raising it up. Raise up those orange flowers out there. Raise them up. Keep them held high. If you have a purple flower, like Karen, you're participating in the walk today because you've lost someone to Alzheimer's or another dementia. Karen lost her grandmother, Virginia. Everyone with a purple flower, please join Karen in raising it up, keeping it held up nice and high. If you're holding a yellow flower, like Jean and Gail, you're here today because you're supporting or caring for someone living with Alzheimer's. You have a yellow flower. See them out there. Go ahead and raise it up high. Join Jean and Gail there. Raise it up high. The yellow flowers. If you have a blue flower, like Anthony, you're here today because you're living with Alzheimer's or another dementia. If you have that blue flower, please join Anthony in raising it, keeping it held high. Take a look at all these symbolic flowers that surround you. These flowers represent our different reasons to end Alzheimer's. With this colorful display of determination, I'm confident one day we're going to add a flower. We're going to add a flower to this garden. It's a white flower. That represents our first survivor of Alzheimer's. Let's hear it, guys. Right here. Wouldn't that be incredible? To add this to our garden. Until that beautiful day happens, we must not back down. We must continue to lead the way. Because together, we can end Alzheimer's. Keep those flowers raised up high.